Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I have some great news for you and some possibly not that great news, but something out there. I just got to get out, and some horrible news really. But first off, I'm going to start off with Pokemon Go. I've been playing that game for God knows how long, and yes, I'm probably still the only one that plays it. But I played it when the craze was on. At first, I thought it was stupid. Then it became so addictive. It's kind of like that Tetris when you're waiting for something and you're playing Tetris or whatever. This thing required you to move, so it's kind of like a little annoying at first, but then I loved it and became like a freaking addict. Now, here's the thing. There's kind of some stupid news here, but it's news and whatever. What we've wished for like ever was that we can trade with people. Now, if you go to different countries, you get different Pokemon and stuff like that. And people were, were doing all kinds of different accounts and whatever, all kinds of crap. Anyway, so I even heard some people even had workarounds that until now I don't even know how to use. So finally, the trading is going to be out, okay? And you'll be able to trade it. I think it's a very stupid move to do it now. I think they should have done it ages ago. Now most of the people are not playing it anymore. I kind of do. Most of my friends who are like addicts, worse than me by a lot, and I'm not that much into Pokemon, but they were like, completely into it. They quit it. They stopped playing that. So now they have actually things that you could trade with friends, and you could put friends, add friends to your list, and friends and friends. I think it would have been so cool if you could actually make them fight each other, your friends, even though you could on the gyms or whatever. But I think anywhere. And, like if you go over your friend's house, you don't have to be in a gym and you can just, collide and just beat the shit out of each other, doing like your own moves, not automatic, like leave it there and hope it could fight for itself. I think that would have been really cool. But it gives you like all kinds of friends listings and all kinds of other crap, whatever. So that's that. Another thing is now, obviously, like I told you guys before, Nintendo has been warning hackers, and they've been, banning their accounts completely. Now, like I said, I would rather them do this. I know I'd probably sound like an idiot saying that because I think the hacking community is really awesome. Bringing homebrew and stuff like that is really, really cool. But what I don't like is how people ruin the fun for everybody else, like playing Splatoon, being, invincible. Now, if you guys remember, I in my day, I feel like an old geezer, I played Diablo in Diablo 1, and they had this cheat thing called Bubba Fett. And in Diablo 1, the first Diablo, people would go in, be immortals, they would kill you, resurrect you, kill you again, steal all your crap. It was fun. It was fun. I used to do that because everybody did it. So I said, you know what, screw it, I'm doing it. And my friends and I made our own little gang, and we beat the crap out of people. It was fun, all in fun game. But it ruins the experience. In the end, nobody wanted to play that online anymore because what's the point? It's so stupid when everybody's immortal and everybody has weapons and stuff, and you're trying to play fair. And, all these games that are competitive, why on earth would you want to ruin that experience and kill the whole system? So I totally get it. Also, I get that Nintendo doesn't want to be hacked because when they do, they're putting their marketing, their market shares, at risk. Now, a lot of people say, no, it never happened in the PSP. Yes, it did. The PSP went down because the Dreamcast, even though Dreamcast, many shareholders pulled out of it. The point is, both of them were not making the money they were supposed to make, and that did contribute to the downfall of all that because of the hacked systems. So right now, there's not really like hacked games, technically, but there's a backup way that you could back up your game, which is so freaking brilliant that you could take your physical games and make it, a digital game, which I think Nintendo should have done that natively, but for some stupid reason they're not. Oh, again, stupid, horrible marketing schemes. But that's the thing. So I like that they're doing that. But right now, if they see that, they're going to be banning, which I think is unfair, but they're going to be banning, stuff. And I think they hired actually hackers like they did with when Dreamcast hired Bleem and made Bleemcast and all of that, and then Sony started hiring hackers to anti-hack stuff. So I think they did that, and their algorithm and all that crap that they have running for them is actually going to be banning systems like automatically. Either they ban you from the entire store or a complete ban of your account. So for you guys that want to do homebrew, my suggestion would be obviously go with a separate system for that and a separate system for this. The thing is, what Nintendo is doing is what they shouldn't do. What they should do is they should tell them, well, guys, I'm all for the hacking community, but just please don't hack my games. Okay, if they do that, that'll be fun, that'll be great. But now, because they do these things, hackers will always raise and up the ante. For example, right now we're backing up games. Soon we'll be able to download them, I'm sure, for free. And guess what? Now there's a custom firmware coming out. Okay, if it didn't come out already, I don't think it is. I think it's coming out later this week. So there's a custom firmware coming out. So that's going to completely destroy everything for Nintendo. And eventually they're going to have free games and nobody's going to give a crap anymore. Now, again, that's for people who own the old systems. Okay, the new systems, whenever they're going to come out with it, the Revision 3, which they're going to call the Revision 2, of course, that is going to be their system of choice. Who knows what the hell they're going to do. They might actually intentionally brick systems and have a recall, so all of us give it back and get a Revision 3. I doubt that. I think they'll do what PSP did. They'll just say, oh, whatever. Those guys could keep it. Everybody, and you know, the cost of it will go up significantly on eBay, but nobody's going to care about that. But that's the thing about that. Now, here's another news from Nintendo. Like I said, horrible business decision for them canceling out the Virtual Console. But like I said, remember I said, I told you most likely it's going to be on the live, and it is. It's going to be on the internet one. So you're paying $20 a year, and you're going to have the successor, Reggie called it, of the Virtual Console, which he called Nintendo Live. Okay, so basically you're going into it. Now, what I am scared of is this. Nintendo has a crap ton of games, especially Super Nintendo and so on and so forth. What's going to happen when there's going to be server overload? Is it going to go slow? Also, a major concern of mine is, as these libraries are going to be freaking building up like crazy, is Nintendo going to decide to raise it to $30 a month and eventually go to $60 like most a year? I mean, sorry, $30 a year or $60 a year, like I think Sony does. I have PlayStation 4. I don't remember how much I pay. I do it usually, you know, in advance. But I think it's like 60, I think. So it's going to be like 60 bucks or something. What's going to happen if that happens? It's going to be really, really shitty. I still think Nintendo would have sold a crap ton more if they would have sold those games for $5 each. Everybody would have bought that crap, and it would have been great. But instead, they got to be doing stupid things like this and whatever. And you know what? So far for me, I have no lagging. But you never know. Other countries, other countries out there are not going to have a fast, internet speeds, and they're not going to be able to play this fast. This is just so stupid. Plus, I play most of my portable games. I like playing, to have my portability on the subway in New York City. I like to be on the trains and playing it. In the subway, there's no freaking Wi-Fi, even though they claim there is. There isn't. Or everybody's using up the servers and it doesn't work. I'm not going to be able to play these games at all, which is so freaking stupid of Nintendo. Again, very horrible marketing decision on their part. Now for the best of the best thing that I have to tell you. And might not be so best, but I think it is. WWE 2K19 has officially made its announcement for the PC, the PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Nintendo was not mentioned, and I know a lot of you guys are going crazy. Oh my God, Nintendo wasn't mentioned. Guys, do you remember last year? Nintendo wasn't mentioned either till way later, like September or something. August there were rumors, but September and then October they finally released it. But seriously, guys, I'm not looking forward to it. I told you, for this channel, for the sake of this channel, I am buying that game. There's no doubt I'm buying it, and I'm going to review it for y'all so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money or listen to these fake-ass reviews that are getting paid for by the following to tell you it's great and they speed up the footage and all that crap. No, I'm going to give you an honest review just like I did on the other the other parts that I was doing, and you guys are going to see if it's worth it or not, and I'm going to hopefully save you guys money if it's crap. But I think if they're not releasing it right now, that might be an actual good thing. Now, I know I'm going to probably get killed for saying that, but it's the truth. Do you really want another piece of garbage being released? I'd rather them work out all the kinks. I'd rather them look at it or have another company do it, really. But even if you are to come out with it, and they will, I'm sure, because no matter what, shit or not, WWE 2K18 sold well. So I'm sure they're going to come out with that. The thing is, I'm a little bit scared that they're going to release the same crap over again. I want to see them, and I'm sure they're probably not. It's a new engine. I saw a lot of these fanboys on PlayStation 4. I own it, but I'm not a fanboy. I think all fanboys are, crazy because they're actually limiting the evolution of anything that they're fans of by forgiving their shortcomings. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One failed. The PC failed also in that game. They had a lot of horrible glitches, like John Cena going through the ropes I saw, or doing a choke out with a freaking chair, or what was it? One time I hit a guy in the chair in my PlayStation 4 version, or even on the computer, where the guy didn't even get hit. It was going right through him over and over. I got stuck in the corner of the ring and couldn't get out. Like you're walking in the corner of the ring. It's very, very stupid. So there were a lot of glitches that ended that ended the game horrible. But they fixed most of the issues. But of course, on the Nintendo Switch, they screwed it up even more in some parts. Some parts they improved it. It's garbage. So I hope they work on it longer. I hope they look at it and they release a better game for us. Because let's face it, guys. At least, the only reason I bought the Nintendo Switch was the WWE game. Among other things, I wanted Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, but that was available on the Wii U, except for Odyssey, but whatever, I would have got it later. But the fact that I got it right away was once they announced that, I wanted a portable game. I haven't played a portable game of wrestling since the PSP days, because obviously in the PlayStation Vita, they came out with, you buy back games from PSP and play it on the Vita. They didn't actually have a game for the Vita. So none of the portable gaming, none of them had another wrestling game that was new. And I would have really loved to see that. That and Punch-Out, please, if Nintendo, you're hearing it. Do a super, like one of those Punch-Out games. Make another one, a brand new one. Please, dear God, come out with another one. Or even have the Wii game be re-released or whatever. But I just want a new one. I really do. But like I said, WWE 2K19, I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully they make that announcement in September. Again, remember, they are coming, even though that was a weak direct, they are coming, like I said in my other previous video, they are coming with another direct video that's going to come out somewhere, somewhere along the lines, before the end of the year. I'm thinking it's December. So hopefully we'll see it in December or I would love to see it in January or February and have a game that's polished than have a bullshit crap that they released last time in October or December or whatever. So I'd rather them wait a little till they fix it and see what's going on. And I hope Nintendo this time, their quality control actually, they have a quality. I hope they get a real quality control and actually see what's going on and that they can fix it. But like I said, I'm going to review it for you. Anyways, that's it for all the news. Just wanted to share that with you. I'm still a little bit sick, so forgive me for sounding a little stuffy. I think I sound better. I'm not sure, but forgive me for that. But I hope this fills you in. And definitely, as always, self-funded here. Give you nothing but honest reviews. I don't even do Patreon or any of that crap. The only thing I ask is for you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and hit that bell button. Because you guys are going to be alerted of any new systems that are going to come out. So anyways, systems. Any new stuff that's going to come out, any new games, any new thing. I am getting, just like you requested, the Mario Tennis. I'm also getting the Mega Man 11 like you guys requested, so I will be reviewing that whenever they come out this week. I'm going to be doing the Mario Tennis, a full-on review for you guys once I get it. I bought the physical copy instead of the downloadable one because it's a new game, so I want to get it that. But I will do a day one release, hopefully, and I'll get it, going for you guys. Anyways, as always, like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Definitely comment below. Tell me what you guys think about WWE 2K19. If you guys are going to buy it, if you guys think it's better to wait or get it ASAP and, take a risk. Obviously, I know you guys are going to say that, but are you going to get it? That's what I want to know. Will you buy this game? Let me make that review for you. Please, I beg you, do not buy this game. Let me do that review for you so you guys know if it's worth it or not. I don't want you guys spending your money, as a lot of you guys got scammed in the holidays. It's like the worst. I even know kids that begged their parents for that and didn't get any, got this garbage. So I'll do a full-on review, and then after you see it, make that judgment. Because if not, guys, I'm getting Smash Brothers whenever it comes out so I can review it for you too. Save the money up for Smash Brothers. Okay, that's all I got to say for that. If you have to choose between one or the other, save it for another game. Who knows? Yoshi's coming out. And the new Direct is going to come out somewhere before the end of the year. Who knows what games they're going to come out. Metroid Prime 4. Let's see what they got. There's so much money you could save instead of buying a 2K19 if it's crap. So let me do the review for you guys. I'll take care of it. And let me know what you guys think. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.